Hey guys, so I'm here today. I'm super excited to share with you a whole bunch of products that I highly recommend for you to buy during the Sephora VIB sale. It is coming up. It starts the 26th to the 6th, and then it starts May 2nd for VIB and just the Beauty Insider people as well. VIB Rouges get 20% off, VIBs get 15%, and then Beauty Insiders get 10% off. So please like and subscribe down below, and let's get started. So guys, because these are my favorite, ultimate favorite products, I have them with me right here to show you. But I am missing one because I lost it, but I needed to get some backups, so I'm going to do that during the sale, and then I'm planning on getting a few other things, but we will deal with that later. Follow me on Instagram, I'll have that link down below if you want to see what I get from the VIB Rouge sale. And I don't have one of the products, so I'll say that first. My first ultimate favorite product ever is the Sugar Lip Balms. I love them. I get the clear one, and I really like that one because it's so moisturizing. You guys know I have weird problems with my lips. They do get dry, but just it's weird stuff, so I'm very picky with my chapsticks and lip balms I use, so that is my favorite one. And yes, it is expensive, but it's so worth the price. I'm gonna get like 3 backups. Well, 2 backups because I'm gonna use that one, so I might get 4 or so because I love them and I need backups to last me until the next sale. Definitely gonna get some backups of those. I love those. Highly 10 out of 10 recommend those. Next up, I have the ultimate favorite, the Beauty Blender. I'd recommend this because it's just so soft and squishy, and I do really like this. My beauty blenders that I have lasted me so long because I always wash them in between uses with some Dawn dish soap, and they've lasted me a long time. My first beauty blender I got was probably like 2 years ago, and I still use it. It has a few stains in it, but since I clean it, it doesn't have too many deep stains in it, which is nice. But yes, sometimes I do use it 2 times in a row, but then I do make sure to wash it. So if you upkeep them, it is totally worth the money. So if you wash them, then they can last you way longer and be worth the money. Next up, I have the Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I also absolutely love the Aqua Bomb, but I bought this one. I was trying this one, and I like this one too. I would say I do like the Aqua Bomb more, so I would recommend that. Honestly, I really like Belief as a brand. I haven't tried any products from them that I haven't liked, so if you want to try some new Belief products, I definitely would recommend getting them during the sale. But yeah, these are one, and then the Aqua Bomb are ones that I would highly recommend. Here is that. And yeah, this lasts you a long time too. It's a pretty good size, and I think it is definitely worth the money. Next up, I have, guys, the ultimate favorite, Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is my mini size that I pour from my big size in here so I can travel with it, but I am absolutely in love with this. It makes my makeup stay all day, and I love it. I love the spray on it too. You guys know other setting sprays have weird sprays sometimes, but this is like the perfect spray all over your face. So yes, highly would recommend this. Next up, you guys know I'm going to have to recommend this Smashbox Primerizer. I actually have a backup of this, and if I have a backup of something, you guys know it's actually really great. So I highly would recommend the Smashbox Primerizer. I have oily skin, and I absolutely love this product. I would have thought a year back that I couldn't use any hydrating products because I have oily skin, but I absolutely love this, and I don't think it makes me any oilier, but it makes my skin look so much better. Next up, I have the Laneige Slip Sleeping Mask. I'm absolutely obsessed with this, and it has lasted me so long, so I think it is worth the money 100% because I put it on at night, and in the morning my lips are so smooth and soft and ready for the day. I put chapstick on once I head out the door after I breakfast and brush my teeth, but it does leave like a weird film over your mouth, so after you wake up, you're gonna have to brush your teeth and then wipe it off with a towel or something. But it leaves it so moisturizing, and I love it. It smells so good. It smells like grapefruit, and I have tried using like Vaseline overnight, and it just does not do the same effects as the Laneige Sleeping Mask. So highly would recommend this. Next up is another skincare product, is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration by First Aid Beauty. This is another brand that I actually really love. This is a massive size I got over holidays. It's usually not this big. It's usually like 4 ounces, and this is 12. This is 3 times the size, so this is really good. You get the normal size, obviously. That's like 4 ounces. This is the pink grapefruit scent, and I really love this. And I cannot stress enough. Like, sometimes I have weird reactions to makeup, skincare products, and I get like red rashes on my face as well as like a lot of bumps. because my skin is irritated. When I use this the next day, it is pretty much healed, and then when I use it again, it is all the way healed. Within 2 days, this actually heals my face. And I have never found a product that has actually done that, so I am obsessed with this product. That's why I got a massive one of it, so it will last me for my entire life. You never know when those skin irritations are going to come up, so it's good to have this on hand. I don't use it every day. I use it more when I need it, or more in the winter, because it does help my dry spots. Sometimes when I go to Colorado, or sometimes when it's winter, my face gets really dry in random areas, and I use this, and it just clears it up so well. So I really like this. This is another brand, like I said, that I love. I haven't tried anything from First Aid Beauty that I haven't liked, so this is another brand I would recommend to buy on the sale if you're interested in more products from this brand. But one product that you definitely need from this brand is the Ultra Repair Cream. I've recommended it to all my friends. My one friend bought one for her mom for Christmas, and hopefully she liked it, but I am obsessed with that product. You guys know I am a college student, so I always need to save money, but I'm willing to splurge on products that actually work. Next up, we have some makeup products finally. I have the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I love this. I've been holding back on buying another one because I have a whole bunch of concealers I really need to get through before I can splurge and buy this one again, so I am waiting patiently until all my concealers are gone. At least until I finish a few, because I have way too much stuff. Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this. I actually like NARS as a brand a lot. A lot of their products are pretty expensive, but I think they are worth it, especially this one. For my under eyes, I feel like it brightens them as well as gives it a good coverage, and it doesn't crease. I really would highly recommend this product, and it lasts a pretty long time too. But yeah, so I highly would recommend this product. I love it. Next product I have, guys, is so bougie. This is the highest makeup product that I own, and this is the Dior Forever Foundation. I'm obsessed with this foundation. I'm wearing it right now. It's been a few hours of wear, so I'm getting a little oily, but I love this. I love the coverage, and it feels so light on the skin because I have a lot of full coverage foundations, but they feel a little heavy, and this one does not. And I never knew I would actually love a high-end foundation until I found this buddy. So I love this product, and I love the packaging, and I just love this product. So I would highly recommend this if you can afford it, or if you've been looking at it, I definitely would say buy it during the sale. Next up, I have another bougie product, but I'm obsessed with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders. I really haven't used much of this, even though I've had it for a long time. So I think it's definitely worth the money. I have it in dim light, and I love this so much. It makes my face look so airbrushed and perfect, and I place it on my forehead as well as like a little bit on my cheeks, and it's just makes a nice glow. It looks like you are so healthy, and it makes your complexion look good as well. I don't use it as a highlight. I use it more just like to fix my face and make it look really great. So I use it on special occasions as well as like days I want to look good. So about 90% of the time I do use it. I feel like I've used it a good amount of times, and there's still a lot of product left. I would highly recommend to buy the full size of this instead of like those little kits they come out with during the holidays, because you get barely any products in those. I would recommend like getting this, and just so you guys know, they have a lot of different shades. I have dim light, so this would look good with my skin tone. There's a few other lighter ones that I've seen that people recommend, but they are lighter skin tones, so I would recommend getting this one if you're like around my skin tone shade, because I felt like the other ones would have looked way too like stark white on me and look really odd. Next up, I have the Tarte blushes. I'm obsessed with these blushes, and they're so nice. I use this literally every day, like 95% of the time I do put makeup on, and I see like a small little dent in here. Like there's literally barely any dent. I'm obsessed with this. I have it in Exposed. I really love this shade because it goes super well with like almost any look I have. I'm wearing it right now, and I am absolutely in love with this formula. It lasts all day, and I love it. I also have like this little Tarte kit, so when the holidays come around, I definitely recommend buying one of these as well. I looked on the website earlier. They don't really have any little palette kits right now, but I would recommend buying one of these blushes and get a shade that you really like and you think you will use every day, and this will last you, and it's totally worth the money. I get so excited, so I just keep repeating the same word more than once, as you guys can tell. But yeah, highly recommend the Tarte blushes. Keeping on with the Tarte trend, I would recommend the Tarte Lip Flirt palette. I love using this to travel with because it gives you such an easy, quick look, and it still looks really pretty and glamorous, I would say. And I love this because it's good for like girls on the go, and then you already have all the shades you need. You don't have to think about it that much, and then you can choose what shimmer shade you like as well as just do a matte look as well. I think this little palette packs a huge punch, and I definitely would recommend this. If you aren't looking for like a small palette, I'd also recommend the Tartelette like in Bloom palettes with the 9 shades, and I really like that. I honestly love Tarte shadows. They're so creamy, pigmented, and they blend very well. Next up, I have the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I recommend any of the like 9 pan shades because this is so nice because I can play with these fun colors, and it's not a huge palette where I'm overwhelmed with what colors I should match with, because this has 2 really, really pretty shimmer shades as well as some matte shades you can actually blend with. So I really love this. They have a whole bunch of different shades, so I would check the website and make sure you know which one you want. And yeah, I highly would recommend these. These are super pigmented, they blend well, and they're so pretty because you can get colorful palettes. I don't know, I can't buy like a full-size colorful palette because I know I'm never going to really use that. So I love how they have these little mini ones you can use, and it's just the prettiest colors ever, and they actually blend well and are pigmented, which is nice. Next up, you guys know these are highly favorited by a lot of people. It's the Anastasia palettes. I have the Soft Glam and the Modern Renaissance. I would recommend these because, like I said earlier with the other palettes I like, they're so creamy and pigmented, and I just love the formula that Anastasia has. They really are probably one of the best formulas I've used, honestly. I would get more, but the other palettes they came out with, I'm not really feeling the color scheme in those, so that's why I only have these ones right now. But these are really great too for everyday looks, and I mainly do everyday looks, so I love these palettes. I love these to travel with because you can put a little brush in here, which is nice. That's just so pretty, and I highly would recommend these. I promise you, like, almost anyone who's into makeup, they're gonna like or have tried the Anastasia palettes, and I really haven't heard too much bad things from this palette or this palette. I know there's some controversy with some of their other palettes, but these palettes, if you want one, I definitely would get one of these, and you would not be sad about that choice. And then lastly, we have the Laura Mercier powder. You guys know I mentioned this in literally every video that I have for my favorites and everything, but I highly recommend this because it's the best powder ever. As you can see, it's like not a stark white powder, which I'm obsessed with because the stark white powders always look so bad on me and they give horrible, horrible flashbacks, which I do not want. And yeah, I like this. It's a really great shade. They do have a darker shade too if you were deeper than I am, but I love this. This would also work for lighter skin people too because it doesn't show stark white and it blends into the skin actually translucent. Those white powders say translucent, but no, I do not believe that. So highly recommend this. Yes, it is a little expensive, but I don't wear makeup every day, so keep in mind with that, and I don't bake. So these last me a good like year or so. So I highly would recommend that because I like to pay for quality and I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on drugstore powders that I am okay with rather than just splurging on this and actually just using this on its own and not switching up powders and having my one main OG. So guys, I hope you guys liked watching this. Please comment down below about what you guys are going to get for the Sephora VIB sale, or give me any recommendations that I should try for or look for. And I hope you guys liked watching this, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!